Did you ever see, situations where, you know, a loved one is about to pass away and the family is just like confused, like, what's next?
Yes, more than one occasion. Prime example, just about, like I talked about a little bit earlier, because I was the nurse to go out and meet with the families um, during those last hours, and uh, or if they pass away, they'll call me to go out and
Mhm,
um, be with the families and actually pronounce them. you
mhm,
know. So I've been in a situation, and these are some things, these are some situations that I don't forget because of how sensitive these times are.
mhm,
An example of, being in the home and you have the daughter, you have the son, you have everybody, mom has passed away. I make all the necessary phone calls I need to make, coroner's office, sheriff's office, etc. And then it goes back down to, of course, the coroner releases the body and say, okay, you're okay to call the funeral home. And then
mhm,
I sit there and I said, that's my next step. So, I go through the chart. Is there a funeral home listed? No funeral home listed. So I look over at the daughter. She's crying, grieving. Mom has gone. There's no plan. There's no funeral home. There's no pre-arrangements. And on top of that, they don't have the money
mhm,
to bury their loved one. So at that point, I'm in this home with this family. And of course, they're trying to get their resources together, seeing who they can call. This person said they can give 1,000. This person said they can give 500, but they can't give it till the next day. So while sitting there, making all necessary calls, trying to do as much as I can to social worker, calling out, to local funeral homes. Hey, can you guys pick this body up? No, we can't. We can't pick it up. We need $3,000 to pick up, to house. Okay, so we go back to the drawing board. Let's call another one. Let's call another one. So just imagine you being in that position and not having a plan in place, on top of grieving, sitting on the bed. Your mom is still in this home. She's still there. She's not yet even picked up.
mhm,
And we're trying to figure out what's the next step. So I just encourage everybody to have that plan in place, have things in motion. So you won't leave your family, of course, like I said, grieving and having to figure out what's next. What do we do now?
mhm,
And taking possibly 2 to 3 weeks to even bury your loved one, adding on to the grief. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'll leave you with. You just put yourself in that situation and just
mhm,
think about it. Do I have a plan in place? Do I have what I need in place if something were to happen to me? Will my children be taken care of? Will my family be better off, worse off? That's something we need to think about.